Hello, everybody. It's your old friend Phil Kohler here, and I am jumping in a little bit early on this week's Tavern Brawl without Griffin McElroy. That's because this week is one where we need to create a deck, so we're going to do that quick before I invite Griffin into the call, so he doesn't know what's in my deck when I go against him. I'm, of course, also not going to know what's in his deck. You guys are also not going to know what's in his deck. It's going to be a fun surprise for everybody. Really interesting challenge this week. So it's if I'm reading this right, if I'm understanding the description right, every minion you play, when it dies, is going to summon another random minion that costs 2 less. So we're going to get a lot of minions on the board. I think... what should we go with for this? I'm thinking a Druid. I'm thinking something that... Because you all know I tend towards the high-cost decks, high-cost cards, and the Druid is going to provide me with some of those. First off, a couple Knife Jugglers will be good. If we're going to be summoning extra minions, getting some juggles off of those summons would be nice. Let's grab these Nerubian Eggs. 2 less means we're just going to get Wisps when these die, but hey, those are other bodies on the board in addition to the 4/4 that gets summoned. 1 big game hunter, just to be safe. Always good to have, in my opinion. Alright, so here's where we start getting into some interesting stuff. I'm going to grab this Harvest Golem, grab 2 of those. Of course, when the Harvest Golem dies, it summons a 2/1 damage Golem. Theoretically, it's going to summon that and also summon a random 1-cost creature of some sort. So we're going to get double summons when that Harvest Golem dies. Because we're going to be filling the board, I'm going to grab a Mind Control Tech too. Let's grab a Faceless Manipulator just for funsies. Throw a Loatheb in here. Of course, get those Sludge Belchers. That's another one that's going to offer us up the double summons here. One thing that could be fun, I'm going to try... Don't often play them, but I'm going to try with Fugan and Stalag. Emperor Tharson, always nice. We should probably throw some legit actual Druid cards in here. So let's take a look and see what we have here. Our mana curve is not looking super great, so a couple Wild Growths and a couple Innervates probably going to do us well. Get these Druid of the Claws in here. Throw in a couple Ironbark Protectors, an Ancient of War, an Ancient of Lore. Heck, let's throw in a Cenarius just for funsies. Maybe a Volcanic Lumberer. Those seem like a good one. You're going to be lowering the cost theoretically. But you're still going to get the summon you're going to get out of it is still going to be full cost. Let's throw in a Mech Bearcat. Woof. Look at that. There's no 4 cost. Never mind. Mech Bearcat, you're out. One of these Ironbarks is out. One of these Volcanic Lumberers is out. We got to get some 4 costs in here. What do we got? Duh. The Piloted Shredder. Of course. It's another one that's summoned. How did I almost forgot. Unfortunately, Piloted Shredder is the only Shredder I have. I have not managed to find any of the other Shredders in any of the packs that I've picked up, so we're going to have to go with just that for now. Let's toss in these Haunted Creepers. Why not? I don't feel great about this deck, but it's going to be enough for us to go with. So this is going to be what we are going to roll with. Interested to see what Griffin chose and what class he went with. Let me dump this Faceless Manipulator, because that doesn't seem that useful compared to another 4 cost. Let's get a Hungry Dragon in there. Okay. Let's do this. Let's call Griffin up. Let's see what he has. Griffin McElroy, hello. Yep, there it is. Before we kick off...
Oh, God, what a kind chief.
Before... Get it out.
Somebody asked.
Get it all
Somebody
out.
was like, somebody on Twitter was like, "Man, I sure do miss all the bong jokes on stoners." So
And
there you go.
it's weird that that's the thing I didn't expect people to miss, but there it is.
There it is.
And I think it's important that we kick off this episode with that to really introduce people to what Stoners is all about, because we have a big reveal on this episode.
It's a new strain that Phil's been working on in the laboratory.
It's a new strain of Hearthstone card.
It's crazy. It's a purple.
Provided by, you're not wrong, provided by the kind folks at Blizzard, who, God love them, somehow actually enjoy our show.
They don't just enjoy our show. The fact that the card that they have chosen for us is perfect in every conceivable way.
It's proof that they actually must watch this show, because they were like, this is the card to reveal to the Stoners Nation. This is the card that the Stoners Nation is going to appreciate.
I'm looking forward to using this card in a million dumb decks. Like
Let's pop this
Yeah.
baby on the screen right now. So this is a 2-cost priest spell called Confuse, and what this does for only 2 mana, swaps the attack and health of every minion on the board.
There's so many great, like, it's like so dumb and like so situationally
I love
useful.
it.
Like, maybe if you built a deck around it, it could be kind of cool. Like, my mind, I've been thinking, you showed me this card that we were going to get to reveal like 2 days ago, and I still haven't like figured it out, like how I would use it. Like, most of the new cards that we've seen, like, their practical applications are pretty obvious from the jump, but this, like, what?
I think to some degree what this kind of does is, a lot of times in Hearthstone, a lot of what's become common in the meta is valuing health over attack, right? It's made it so, like, what's more important than having high attack is making sure your creature's sticky, making sure they're going to last on that board. What Confuse does is it makes it so that suddenly having higher health than attack has the potential against a priest to be a liability.
Yeah.
It's something
I
where
mean, you can
maybe you want to have the attacks, the attack and health more even now.
Yeah. I like it for, and it's not a super great trade unless there was something else on the board, but this is going to give you a really good counter for Mirror Image, right? Like,
Sure.
Insta kills 2 Taunters if you're going up against a mage, and that's like, it's one of many reasons why I hate playing against mages.
Sure.
Is Mirror Image. So just being able to like wipe that off the board turn 2. I mean, I think that you lose tempo when you do that, but man.
And here's something that somebody else internally who we mentioned the card to mentioned to me. How about that Core Hound? Suddenly not looking so bad. Suddenly
that's
the
actually
Core Hound,
really.
Play a Core Hound, play your Confuse, and suddenly you're looking all right.
You get a couple Death Lords out there, and then on the next turn you confuse them.
Yeah,
that's a great shit ton of damage.
It's a great counter to Death Lords.
I think if you build a deck around, it's weird to build a deck around like a single card. Although I feel like Confuse is almost going to necessitate that.
I'm curious to see. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't think this is necessarily going to get play in a lot of like really competitive decks, but it is going to get play in really fun, silly decks, which is what we care about here on Stoners.
Now to answer me this though, that art on the card, if we can get a close up on the 2 characters depicted in,
we totally can.
Is that me and you, and we're just surrounded by that purple haze from that kindness?
We've always been surrounded by the purple haze. It's always been there.
Which one am I? I feel like the one up top is like fully chiefed out.
Yeah, and
is that a term?
It is now. You just made it one.
Anyway, this is our exclusive reveal.
Thank you, Blizzard.
Thank you for
cool card. I mean, it's no Maddest Bomber, but we'll wait and we'll reveal that when you're ready.
I think it would be Most Mad Bomber, wouldn't it?
Most Maddest Bomber.
Okay. You want to play a
All right,
Tavern Brawl?
let's get into this. This week's Tavern Brawl, as you can see, it's called the Masked Ball. So I believe the way this works, if I'm understanding it, is every time a minion that you've played dies, it summons another minion that costs 2 less.
The art for this leaked a little while ago, and I
Yes.
think people were worried that this was going to be a Murloc brawl. But I
Worried,
don't think.
worried slash excited.
Yeah. So I'm trying something because I couldn't really figure out the best way to capitalize on the rules.
Sure.
Ooh, actually, that might be good. So I'm just playing the deck that I've been playing a lot of lately, which
Oh,
is
gosh.
sort of just a hunter hybrid deck.
Okay.
Oh, that sounded bad.
Is this like a rush deck, or are you just gonna destroy me?
No, it's actually I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's the mana curve is all messed up. It's sort of modified. Oh no. It's sort of a modified version of like just like a top ranking deck I saw in Icy Veins that I don't like
Sure.
have all the cards for.
Sure.
But I've been pretty successful with it. We'll see if it transfers over. Just shut that down.
Oh, that's my.
Oh god,
thing.
that was dumb. So yeah, I think I'll probably lose just because I don't think I'm going to capitalize on the thing very well. But let's see what I get. I'm going to get 2 cards for this.
Oh, but it didn't summon a thing.
Oh no, I think it did summon a thing, but I didn't get the. Oh, weird.
I thought I was gonna summon a. Oh.
Oh no! See, it just. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, Phil,
What's up?
I'm gonna lose miserably.
Well, you got a wisp there on the board.
I thought it gives you a random. I thought this brawl. Oh, I completely misunderstood.
What did you
this.
do? What did you do wrong?
I thought it just gave you a random minion, and the cost for that minion was reduced by 2.
Oh
But
no, that's not true.
Well, then I'm gonna be the king of Wisp City.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was curious if this was like a rush deck of some sort.
So what happened was
I love the death rattle it gives out here. Mystery pilot. Who could it
Who could it
be?
be? Yeah. So I wonder if you play a card that already has a death rattle on it, if you don't get that extra death rattle, because I think that's what happened with my spider.
Oh yeah, you know what? That seems to have been what happened with my.
No, I silenced your dude.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying so he had the death rattle as well.
No, see, he's got Nerubian Egg.
Nerubian Egg
Has
has
the-
it, but I'm saying like so you can silence it. That's interesting. I because it's actually displaying it as a death rattle, it can be silenced,
Yeah.
which is kind of
Huh.
fascinating. That's like a different than I expected it. Like all the other weird tweaks they've done in Tavern Brawls previously, like when it was like every time a minion dies, you get a banana. Like that was not actually presented as a death rattle that could be silenced. Now that's not great.
I'm actually a big fan of what just happened.
It's not super great. I don't like that very much. Do not like that.
Yes.
Well,
But see, he didn't get it, so I guess it's just on the cards you play, not
yeah, that
Every
seems
single
to be.
okay.
So for example, this Nerubian egg, whatever I summon, the Nerubian that I summon out of that probably won't have it. I would guess.
No.
Which makes my weird gimmick for this deck a little bit less exciting.
Yeah, yeah, God, I've really screwed the pooch, my dude.
It wouldn't be stoners if you hadn't. I think I feel safe saying that. Oh, come on. You say that, but you're winning.
I'm on the razor's edge of losing.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Oh man! Whoa! Hey, cheating! Wisp City. Wait, why didn't you get the thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's because he transformed.
Because he transforms, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
Oof,
weird.
That's rough, man. All right. Let's see here.
The restrictions this week are a little bit weird. They're a little bit hard to figure out. The way these rules are playing out is not exactly what I expected.
Yeah, this is kind of a waste, but I don't want him getting any stronger than he already is. right. All right. So this deck is kind of proving it's worth its salt.
I mean, like, yes.
I want to try this again with a different deck now that I understand. Because literally, half the deck is 2 custom minions. So, like, it's just going to be wisps all the way down.
Yeah, I mean, that's not great for this setup.
No, I might actually argue that it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Although you're still probably going to win.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that.
From the looks of it.
Have you seen this guy before?
Not familiar.
It's this new card I just got. It's pretty cool.
Not familiar.
Nah, I'll make you work for it. You gotta have that card that resets everybody to full health, right? That's like your favorite thing in the world to play.
No, I actually don't like that card very much.
Well, I think you do like it a lot because you like these videos to be like twice as long as they should be.
Only got one shot. Blah. Welp. That wasn't quite what I was looking for. But I think I can take care of this.
Oh, that was beautiful.
We did it, Griffin.
That was very brave of you.
Okay, Griffin. Round 2.
All right, let's get it started.
I made a bad deck again.
Oh, well, it's good that you've already given up, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's a lesson that I learned from my parents at a young age.
Just give up.
Just give up, and then, you know, you can't feel bad.
You can't feel bad if you lose, if you didn't try.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Oh, man. Not a good opening draw. I would say the ball's in your court.
I'm doing all right.
Oh, yikes.
Good work. We're doing it professionally. A couple things to talk about with the Grand Tournament that got announced in addition to our new card.
Yeah, there's some crazy, crazy stuff going on.
So they're doing, when the Grand Tournament comes out, they're redoing how they do rewards. Just in the sense of when you get new, at the end of the month, it's going to take your highest ranking that you achieve that month, and you're going to get a reward pack based on it. And it looks like those reward packs will include some dust. They'll include the card back that you get each month, and they will include some. Get rid of that there. And they will.
You're on to me.
They will.
You've solved my riddle. Oh, come on. I guess
Target dummy.
The
and they will include. They will also include some golden cards. So kind of providing a.
I'm assuming the higher rank you get, the better that it, right? Because you're not just going to get golden cards for making it to rank 20, are you? That's crazy.
What rank 20 is the lowest rank?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't get golden cards for that.
Yeah, it didn't clarify what exactly, or like if you have to hit a certain rank to get them or anything like that.
Oh my god, these draws are so bad.
Oh, Timberwolf's all right. Timberwolf is okay.
He's okay, but my Hellfire is just gonna clean me right out. Or just that. Or just doing that to me.
What's a Hellfire?
Isn't that card that does 3 damage to every...
Yeah, it is. But yeah, it did say, you know, they did say, obviously, if you get ranked better, you'll get more golden cards. So the 2 examples they showed, I think they showed like somebody at rank like 17 and they got 1 golden card. Versus somebody at rank like 4 got 3 golden cards. Oh, there's that target dummy again. Hello. I forgot that there was a 0 cost other than Wisp.
Yeah, what an annoying 0 cost it is.
Annoying, not necessarily useful.
I mean, giving you a 0-2 taunt for free ain't nothing.
There we go.
Wait, why did you get
totem.
sued for that?
Because it had the death rattle, summon a minion, and then also, oh, that vitality totem's that's great actually.
Yeah, it's very good. Everything's coming up, Phil.
I'm pro this. Feels good after that last round there.
Get behind me.
Sure, that makes sense.
You're gonna get fully healed by that GD totem.
Why don't we just do one of these fellas?
Ugh, gross.
Oh,
So wait,
hi.
when Sea Giant dies, oh, you're gonna get an 8 cost, aren't you?
An 8 cost.
Oh, thank you, Grove Tinder. You're the worst.
Oh, it's yeah. Here, vitality totem, live a little bit longer. How about? This is great. This is wonderful. Another interesting thing revealed for Grand Tournament. They have a new batch of cards using a mechanic they're calling jousting. Oh, not this jerk again. And the way jousting works is you play a card, and then it reveals 2 minions from your deck. Sorry, 1 minion from your deck, 1 minion from your opponent's deck. And the minion who costs more wins the joust.
And applies its special properties to the joustee, which is interesting, right? If you draw like a Chill Wind Yeti and you win, you don't get anything. Because he doesn't have any special properties. I don't know. I still, again, like many things in the Grand Tournament, I have no idea how it's going to work. This has all gone just terribly, terribly wrong. Hey, that's all right, though.
I don't know if you have any mechs, but that's a pretty big attack there.
I'm going to spoil this for you. I have no mechs.
It's still a pretty big attack there.
Yeah, that I can do, I guess, just the one time. Let's see what this does. Good lord.
Hi, Ragnaros. Hey, buddy. Oh.
Okay, so that's good.
Well, that's not bad, at least.
Yes! Yes!
Nice. Nicely done. That was good.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
You're looking all right here.
Yeah, that was an important round, but I mean, I'm assuming you backloaded your deck, and that you just got a bunch of nasty. Oh yeah, God, that's the Giants are so good in this, because you're gonna get a 10 cost. You're gonna get a 10 cost menu when that thing dies.
Yeah.
What do they get? Oh, a Dragon Egg. Okay.
Dragon Egg's all right. Kind of got to buff it for it to be helpful.
Oh, that sucks. That Void Collar's gonna be terrible too. This all sucks. Okay. Be smart about this. Oh, God. That was not smart at all. Alright. Do it, Matter Bomber.
Oh, snap.
Oh, no, shit. No, Matter Bomber. Oh, it's all over. It's done.
This is good stuff.
Good lord. That was so bad.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
This is all the worst.
It's Touchwing! Hey, buddy!
That was stupid. I should have just let it be. I mean, you've got this one in the bag. It's just frustrating because you're actually trying, and I thought we had an agreement that you weren't going to try anymore.
How do we want to play this here?
How do you want to win?
I mean, I could just go for it, but I'm gonna stretch this out.
Good. Wow, I got a golden taunting gorilla.
Give you an opportunity for a comeback here.
Yeah, you kind of did.
I mean, who knows? You could have something in there that's just like...
All right. Let me be smart about this.
Ooh. Alright. That's a good... That is a good choice for this deck, I feel like.
Oh, come on!
That's so silly. Ooh.
Well, that went bad. My plan went bad, like it has the whole game. I was trying to thin you out so that you only had Deathwing out there, and then if you attacked with Deathwing, you'd be unable to play Deathwing again. Because
Sure.
you would cost 12 mana.
Sure.
But you were just drawing too much shit, and I was getting too unlucky with my RNG.
Let's see here.
Should have
What do
saved it,
want
but I was
to
hoping the
do?
Flame Waker could kill something with his 2 random. Would you please finish the fight, please?
Let's just take this slow. Play it smart. Ooh.
Wow, what just happened? It's a different board now.
Who even knows? Let's just take it nice and slow here. Slow and steady. There's got to be people in the comments just screaming like, Phil, what are you doing? And honestly, that's the emotion that I live for when I play this game. I want people to be as angry at me as possible.
The king is dead.
You didn't even get off a hit to your face the whole time.
Yeah, I know. It's because you're wasting my time and the time of everybody watching this video.
That's what I'm here for. Let's try this. Nom 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 nom. What even just happened?
I'm losing track of like what is spawning what.
I don't know. What is this guy golden? Where am I? Oh, this is from the Dread Infernal. Okay. Burly Rockjaw Trog came from the Dread Infernal. The target dummy there came from my egg, as did the Nerubian.
Yeah, why not?
Snap. So the more we play of this, I kind of like this week. I like that the restrictions are a little weird and take some, like...
Woo!
Take some getting used to. Oh, that stone tusk boar is gonna kill you.
Please finish the fight! I need to eat lunch. My metabolism has drained me of my energies. Okay, you got 14 damage on the board. You just need 7 more. 7 more damage. There, see, that's a lot of damage.
Let's just take it slow.
Oh, Philip.
Go to your face, or, No, let's do that. There we go. Wow!
Wow, pretty good trade.
That's about the best you could have hoped for in that situation.
Did you see how fast I took my turn? And look at that, I gave you Fatal.
Now, hold on. Hold on just a second here.
Philip, set me free. Oh my god. What's up now? God.
We're gonna be recording this video forever. 18-7!
Oh man.
Oh, I could have got higher.
You could have killed me. You could have won the game. Why do you care about anything you're doing? We're living in a lawless, reason-free world.
Honestly, I have less health than you do. If that's a pyroblast, you won. It wasn't a pyroblast. Negative 16 health.
Do it. Do it. Just do it.
Should I? Wait.
Uh-oh, not so fast.
I thought I had you, but then you got me instead. That was good fun, Griffin.
That was not good or fun.
Oh, this is a fun Tavern Brawl. I actually kind of like it.
Could be under the right circumstances, assuming you're not playing against a psychopath with infinite time. I have things to do today, Phil.
So do I. That's the sad part.
It's tomorrow. It was yesterday when we started this fight, and now it's tomorrow.
Now it's tomorrow. I have an embargo in like less than an hour. I haven't written the article.
I have a sandwich embargo, and I'm gonna go meet it before my deadline. By which I mean I'll die of starvation if I don't eat this sandwich.
Bye, everybody.
You've kept me forever.
Love you. Love you, Griffin.